I'm Mark Peel. I'm a pediatric intensive care physician at Wake Med. I've been practicing medicine for over 20 years, and one of the pieces that I always find missing is we have trouble in the sickest patients administering fluids to them in a timely way.
In the emergency department, being able to rapidly infuse fluids is of extreme importance.
Some of the conditions for rapid resuscitation would be patients who are septic, or also with trauma patients who may be bleeding extensively and are hypotensive.
We know that patients, especially those that are in shock states or who have sepsis, the number one treatment is rapid fluid administration.
Most of the techniques that we currently use are either very complex, expensive, or too slow, and they end up resulting in ineffective treatment.
When I need someone resuscitated from sepsis, I need it done right now. We need something simple, gets the job done in a controlled manner, and we can train any medical providers to use it.
I wanted something that communicates the urgency of the situation and then made it easy, and that ultimately resulted in the creation of the LifeFlow.
When we first were introduced to LifeFlow, it just looks almost like a squirt gun, and so we thought, let's take a look and see how this works.
It's simple physics. All we do is squeeze the trigger, we administer fluid to the patient, release the trigger, it takes new fluid in from the bag.
To be honest, the first thing I thought of when I saw it was, why haven't we had this for the last 15 years? It does exactly what we need, and it's not super complicated.
Probably the biggest thing is the simplicity. You can get it to the bedside quickly, you can set it up quickly, you can infuse quickly. We don't have much else that can do that.
Each squeeze administers 10 milliliters. The LifeFlow allows us, through any type of vascular access, to administer a liter of fluid in around 4 to 5 minutes.
With the LifeFlow, you have the set 10 mLs every pull, and that is fast and it's accurate and it's easy to count.
I think something that's been fun to watch is entire teams of nurses with excitement realize how easy and efficient it is, and that it improves upon something they've just counted as a difficult task previously.
In the midst of a code or any kind of traumatic, situation, having something that's as simple as LifeFlow to put together is really beneficial for not only the staff, but also for the patient and their outcome.
I'm able to pull it out, set it up, and pass it off to any resident, any fellow, any new nurse, and rapidly fluid resuscitate.
Our nurses have embraced using this product. They find it to be very effective. They know what it's going to do, they know how to work it, and they're excited when they get to use it.
Now that we have LifeFlow at our disposal, it's my number one go-to for rapid infusion.
It has been instrumental in my practice, and I will absolutely continue teaching it to every single person that walks through my door.
Ultimately, we're talking about survival in this patient population and improving their long-term outcome, and that's what we care about. That's the most important thing.